Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting straight into it. Draft is gonna start in just a second. Today we have Lundqvist Darkside up against Espergaerde Elite in this NLC Division 3A clash. It's a best of 3 series. And yeah, we'll get going with the draft very soon. This is Darkside's first series of the day, like I said, up against ESP. Later today at 19 CEST, we will be having Lundqvist Darkside up against the VenomQuest Academy. So, battle of the academies today, obviously. Darkside Academy team of Lightside. ESP also have a Division 2 team, and well, so does VenomQuest. So, exciting to see which younger brother is gonna come out on top in this one. Yeah, we should be getting into draft any second now. I was struggling to get the overlays ready, that's why the stream started a bit late, but everything should be fine now. And I mean, if it's not, it will take a few seconds to fix it. But yeah, here we are into the draft for game number 1. And actually, it's Lundqvist Darkside on the red side for game number 1. Just gonna double check real quick. Yes, it is Darkside on the red side, I'm pretty certain. And Darkside were the ones with side selection, if I'm not mistaken. Or wait, maybe... Actually, is that how it works? Maybe it's the team that's on the left that starts on blue and then it goes back. I actually don't know. Regardless, first ban of the series is the Kaisa, followed up by the Milio. We'll see if champions like the Gragas is picked up here. LeBlanc, of course, with Static Shiv. I know KVW is a big Ari enjoyer. Maybe we'll see that. And I don't know if any champions are banned. I'm not sure if champions like Rel and Ivern are banned in Div 3. I actually have no clue at all. But yeah, time will definitely tell. And where's my chat? Oh, there it is. Okay, so the bans: Viban, Daya, followed up by the Nico. So I would assume that Rel and Ivern are disabled. But the champion that was left untouched in this ban phase was of course the LeBlanc. It's going to be locked in, most likely going to be the Static Shiv, Night Harvester, Lichbane, LeBlanc. I've seen some people go Ludens sometimes. And sometimes you go Rabadon instead of Lichbane to just get more oomph in your build. The mouth guy lock in here. Exciting stuff, of course, a champion that can be flexed. Yeah, we played top lane. I think Maokai top has started to come back a bit. So we'll see. Maybe that's what the Darkside choose to go in this one. But the early answer into the LeBlanc is of course the Lissandra. Really good counter pick. Because whenever LeBlanc dashes in, well, Lissandra has her Glacial Tomb and the W ready. And yeah, trading for LeBlanc is not very fun. Lissandra almost always comes out on top in that one. So a really good counter pick that just nullifies the pick in a lot of cases. Interesting to see mid lane picked so early on, the B1 LeBlanc, which makes sense of course, but then the answer immediately. That's nice to see. Xin Zhao is gonna be the lock-in for ESP in the jungle, most likely. Actually, I played Xin Zhao bot lane in Flex. It was at the beginning of the year, but I did drop a 30 bomb in that game, so I mean, you can flex it, you know. Apheli is gonna be the lock-in here for ESP. And of course, no support span except for the Milio right now. Champions like the Thresh, the Lulu. Oh my word. Well, now we'll most likely see a lot of support bans coming down there, because Samira has been locked in for Darkside. That's crazy. Of course, a champion that's very good with the Samira is the Nautilus. And champion that's good with the Aphelios, I already said. Lulu, Thresh, Rakan. We'll see, Darkside will have to ban away something like that, most likely. Of course, Darkside should be the ones getting counterpick top lane here. Unless, of course, they want to blind, but no. They're probably gonna lock support on 4 here. Makes a lot of sense to me, unless they're really cooking something and looking for the perfect angle, then maybe they will wait. But right now Nautilus is open, will most likely be banned out, and it is being hovered immediately. And Rakan was banned, which means that Aphelios will most likely be paired up with a Thresh. At least that's how I'm seeing it. You want someone to be able to save Aphelios, who's of course a bit immobile. Final ban off the game. Maybe they're thinking, could they be looking for something other than Nautilus? Other, it's just going to be Nautilus banned. And yeah, it is indeed. So what do you now pick with the Samira? Maybe it's Alistar. Pretty good support. Has knock-up, of course, pretty good. But I feel like you don't want to blind Alistar. So if you want to look for Alistar, you should probably blind top here. Or maybe they've already picked up. Maybe it's Maokai top. Then they have to pick a jungler. Oh, it's going to be the Blitzcrank. Of course, has knockups with the Q and the E. It's going to be the Braum. I mean, Thresh is open. Of course, if they choose to lock in Braum, it makes it a bit sad for Morty to pick Ornn here. So if Darkside were planning, maybe we'll go Ornn topside here. Most likely won't be doing so, but I also feel like Ornn topside when you have Maokai, Lissandra, maybe not the greatest, and the enemy might blind Sion here, so you can pick something. I guess you want to play for bot lane though, so it should be some self-sufficient top laner that Darkside chooses to lock in here. Ornn instead, now being hovered. Oh, well, they're choosing between the two tanks. It's going to be one of them. And it is going to be the Ornn. So some champions that are good into Ornn, of course there are many. Could go Aatrox, Camille, Cho'Gath is pretty decent. Can go Darius, Fiora, Gangplank. I mean, no one really picks Gangplank, but you can, you know. Garen, Gnar, Gragas is pretty good as well. I mean, there's like everyone on this line. Gwen, why not Illaoi, Aurelia, Jax? I mean, there are so many champions that just do well into Ornn. Set is one of them, a quite uncommon one. Really uncommon one actually. I mean, is he even in here? Yeah, he is actually. But no one picks that champion ever, so that's exciting. That is exciting. It's back into the lobby and oh wait, actually, is it Darkside on the blue side? Oh, well, I guess I was trolled a bit. Well, it is what it is. I thought Darkside were red, because they were on, like a lot of them were on red in the draft, whatever. Okay, Darkside is on the blue side, so it is Morty with the Ornn and set counterpick for ESP. Yeah, I mean that works out, And we're getting into the real draft any second now. There we go. Both teams ready up. So yeah, Darkside on blue side for game number 1. And I do believe that the team on the left in the bracket starts on the blue and then they go red and blue again if it goes to 3 games. I'm not sure, but I do believe that's the case. I've heard that somewhere. Don't quote me on that. I mean, I guess we'll see. At least one more game will be played after this. Got myself a smoothie for the series. I'm ready. It's pretty hot here, like 25 degrees in Sweden. It's crazy, man. So as for the top lane matchup, it can be rough for Ornn. Ornn could be fine in this one. But of course, Seth is a champion that, well, he just wants to fist fight, right? He'll probably take Conqueror, could go something like the Stridebreaker if he wants to in this one, Gore Drinker. I don't know exactly what you go on Seth. Don't see the champion too often. But the thing is, of course, Seth can ulti Ornn, a tanky Ornn into the rest of Ornn's team, and, well, Darkside will take a lot of damage if that happens. Of course, if Seth just tries to ulti without using his... what's it called? Like face... whatever. set E. If he doesn't use that before, of course, or can just press W and Set will go flying alone, which looks kind of funny. We might see that this game, if Orn is quick on the reactions with Bellows Breath. Oh my god, I haven't said the ability names in so long, they're starting to like drift away in my memory, I can't find them anymore. Anyways, it's the Maokai up against the Xin Zhao in the jungle, of course. Xin Zhao, a jungler that can go for early skirmishes, and I mean the 2v2 LeBlanc Xin Zhao up against Lissandra Maokai, or the Orange Xin Zhao up against the Maokai set. I feel like Darkside just win whichever 2v2 they end up with, so early fighting definitely a possibility here for Darkside. Middle matchup, Lissandra up again, or LeBlanc against Lissandra. Like I said, Lissandra definitely a counter pick into the LeBlanc. Maybe it's not as much of a counter pick with this LeBlanc build, but I feel like LeBlanc still kind of does the same thing. She still jumps forward, right? So I mean, of course, LeBlanc or Lissandra can just Glacial Tomb and is it like Frost something? Frost Shard. Lissandra W, of course. And as we're now in Division 3, we're no longer playing on TR. It's a live patch, which means, of course, we will have the 3-minute spectator delay. And after that, we will be getting into game number 1 of this series. So as for the bot lane matchup, it is Aphelios Braum up against Samira Blitzcrank. Of course, if Aphelios gets hit by hook, that's very, very scary. If the Braum gets hit, not as scary, because of course Braum can just use the W, stand behind Braum, jump back to a minion or Aphelios if he's close enough. But of course, if the Aphelios gets hit, it's a bit more scary. But even still, then the Braum can W forward, put up the unbreakable will, the big ass shield, and I mean, try to hit Mady carry, you can't. But of course, a champion like the Blitzcrank, those hooks can be really, really scary. It is something, Blitzcrank is a champion that we've seen the main team struggle against so hard, because, I mean, Lightside seem to be just magnetic, or like the Blitzcrank hooks seem to be magnetic when playing against Lightside, I don't know. And I do believe we've seen a similar case with Darkside last split as well. Of course, 2 new players in Darkside now. We have Ninib in the jungle, and we have How on support. So a bit of a roster change. Of course, in the SOL and the last split in Div 3, we had Junat in the jungle. Junat's still on the roster as a substitute, and on support we of course had Swissel. Swissel's now playing in a different team. I'm not sure what it's called, but a different team. And not even in, I think it's like in Germany or something, like not in NLC at all. So we thank him for his service. Even though he didn't get us to Azul Div 1, we still thank him. Alright, so I mean, I expect Darkside to be doing well in this early game. Of course, the Xin Zhao LeBlanc should be a point of action. Aphelios, of course, the champion that scales a bit more Orn likewise, of course, with the ornaments coming in at level 13 and onwards. And Aphelios doesn't have an ability level 1, so of course it's not that strong, right? Samira, not super strong, I believe, until she has her ultimate. Then, of course, if she gets ahead, she can be very, very difficult to stop. So we'll see. I feel like the Maokai should be playing towards the bot lane to try to get the Samira ahead. Because if, of course, a Blitzcrank hook lands and the Maokai still gets Twisted Advance in, I mean, that's probably pretty much a secured kill, right? A lot of CC from the side of ESP Elite or Espergaerde. Espergaerde? I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Okay, let's see. Did I fix this? Please tell me I fixed this. Oh wait, that's the wrong scene. Oh, Darkside. Oh, that was a bit premature. It's fine. We're actually on this side. Okay, just have to fix ESP's logos. Then we're Gucci. That was the only thing I didn't have time to fix. Actually, their name is a bit off-center as well. Wait, so it's Darkside. How did that happen? It's fine, guys. I've done this before. There we go. Everything's fixed. This logo is a bit big, but... that'll do. Actually. There we go. Okay, let me turn on the cool timers as well. Zoom out a bit. And ladies and gentlemen, we are into game number 1. It is Lundqvist Darkside up against Espergaerde Elite in this best of 3 series, NLC Division 3A. Darkside with a 5-man stack here. No one from ESP going for an early ward, so there will be no action here. Actually, don't have the shut up right now. There we go. Oh, actually, Swizzle is in chat as well. Björn is allergic to hook champs. Oh no. The curse is true both for the main and academy team.
Minions have spawned.
Pretty standard start from ESP. Almost a 5-point cover. I think the Lissandra is going for a bit of a ward here. But actually didn't place it yet. I guess she was not. We can see Ninib starting on the blue buff here, and Möller for ESP is going to do the same, starting top side as well, starting the red buff both. Jungler's getting a leash. Morty Sporty on the warning. This one has taken the unsealed spellbook up against the set. I think that's probably a wise choice. Because if you go grasp and you walk up to hit the set, you would be very sad, because I think set will just always win the trades. Actually, neither AD carry starting cool here. I would think Aphelios would do so, but no. Maybe a bit scared to get hit by a hook, and of course the early HP, I think you get like 80 HP right from this. Yeah. Oh, and hook does land here on towards How. Some damage on towards the support of Darkside. Oh, and actually set is super lower. The passive are brittle as well. Really nice damage from Morty. I mean, the set is super low. Of course, Morty can't really get the spellbook swap for another 3 minutes. It's the first one in 6 minutes, of course. But still doing very well in this early game up against the set. That's forced to use the pot here. Of course, Set has quite good sustain. And built into his kit. Does have a lot of health regen. Way too much, really. And Ninib is now going to go for an invade there on towards enemy blue buff. He goes on towards the Maoka. He is level 3 and will smite with the camp, but still W lands from Shiza with no E available now. The invade will turn up with nothing here. Oh, Morty stepping forward, gets a nice knock up here. Doesn't have W, does have so. That'll be first by flatboard. Morty with the solo kill will fall, but the wave crashes, so Set will lose out on all of that XP as well. Darkside looking for more here. Smite is up for this Sao. Meanwhile, the market does not have it. Hook lands onto Grom. That will probably reset now. That was actually a pretty good hook. But still, Gromp will go into the hands of Ninib. Steals that one away at least. Nice early skirmish here from Darkside. Will find the Scuttle Crab, and Shiza will more than likely go for the second Scuttle Crab as well. I need to fix. So I have Darkside cam on D real quick. There we go. Oh, Lissandra super low mid lane. Probably gonna fall here. Ninib is mid lane. E onto the wave. Flash out from this Lissandra, but the answer flash from Ninib. And another kill on the board here for Darkside. And that kill definitely secures the second Scuttle Crab here for Ninib on the Shinsao, who will help KV push out this wave. KV wants to reset. Actually, Lissandra can probably hold the wave here, so that didn't really work out for Darkside. Of course, KV will still TP back to lane here, but not ideal. Really big wave here for side of ESP. Blitzcrank still... oh, he just hit level 3 actually. early kill on the Shinsao, really big for Ninib. First dragon going to spawn, and I mean, if Darkside aren't playing for Drakes this game, I don't know what they're doing. They have an early game jungler. They should most certainly be on this Drake quite soon. Their bot lane is yet to reset though, which means that maybe ESP could get tempo on this first dragon. I think that's pretty bad for Darkside. Blitzcrank has a roam timer right now. Could be going towards LeBlanc. Of course, Flash and the W is available for the LeBlanc. So KVW definitely very slippery in this one. Ooh, nice dodge there from Morty. Maokai now looking for a gank bot lane, but actually it's not on the vision. Lissandra will be able to use the claw out there, would have maybe fallen. Of course had the ultimate available. Another play on towards Bjorn in bot lane. He does have flash, but he gets easy Twitter advantage as well. Cleanse already used, he's still alive though. Flash out from the Maokai in this. Samir steps forward. Nice stun there. How flash forward picks up the kill. Darkside will turn this one around, look for even more here. Shinsao is around as well, but another Q lands from Braum. Actually Maokai will go forward, almost kills Bjorn, but he will not fall. Bjorn stays alive. Oh, and the solo kill meanwhile for Set in top lane. How did that happen? And Blitzcrank sticking around here. If he gets a hook, it does kill Bjorn! And oh no! But I think Blitzcrank is going to lose his life for it. Stun's gonna come down, Ninib is here, and the Blitzcrank will... No, oh, he will die to the Iron Spike whip from Ninib. Okay, let's do the instant replay top lane. Let's try it out. What happened there? Oh. Oh, and the ulti. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Set just chose violence. And I think nothing happened here, so we should be back. Yeah, there we go. Back on live. And Darkside still haven't taken Drake. 7 minutes in. I think that's a big mistake. Wow, Samira is going for a longsword build here. 4 longswords in their inventory. Nice face breaker there from Set. Now aggression here from the Maokai. Of course, Lissandra is gonna follow up as well. The ultimate is gonna come down. KV is here though, can't turn it around. The Maokai is super low, but the chain does not land. Still though, the auto attack from LeBlanc deals so much damage as it's AD LeBlanc for static receive. Flash out from KV means it's going to survive in that one. Tried to juke with the clone there, but ESP did not fall for it. Now the Set stepping forward, face breaker gonna come down. He has the nice chain here on towards LeBlanc, and they're auto W in, and so much damage coming out from KV. The solo kill mid lane. Morty has used ignite top lane. Set going down. So much action. 12 kills 8 minutes in. What is going on in this one? And the Samira is just playing bot lane alone right now. Darkside have to punish this. Of course, he's down about 10 CS right now, but. I mean, Darkside have to get Drake here. This house on the wrong side of the map, though. And now the Maokai gets the Rift Herald. Shinsao steps forward, though, does not get the knock up. So we'll start up the Rift Herald. And I mean, of course, the Shinsao should play Rift Herald now, but I don't know. Darkside should have for sure gotten this dragon. I think it's... yeah, they should have for sure played for it. Like they have a composition that has the possibility to stack dragons early on, but they're not doing so. And instead it's going to be ESP starting up the dragon. They will trade it for the Rift Herald, which is, I mean, good for them, because they should not be the ones getting this first Drake, but here they are. And the quite early Ocean Drake will make laning a bit easier for everyone. Oh, wow, this autos from the LeBlanc deals a lot of damage. KV, of course, 2-0 and a 1 on the LeBlanc. 74 CS. Almost has enough to complete his Mystic, or the first static rather, right now. Oh, and the autos deal so much damage. Lissandra going super low, has the ultimate, and pretty close to being forced to use it as well. Nice searing charge out there from Morty. Has the ultimate available. And we're playing into another auto Q, and the ultimate from Lissandra could go forward here. Möller is here for the gank in the mid lane, no flash for KV this time, and he will get rooted up. One more auto will take KV down, but he is alive for now. Seth is joining up mid lane though. KV will for sure fall here. Shutdown goes over to hide on Mondes. Ninib looking for a gank here. Botlane has Rift Herald, so if they can find dive and kill the Samira here, could be huge for Darkside. They're just gonna place the Rift Herald immediately though, which is a bit peculiar. It's only 10 minutes 30 into the game, and they will not get power, but they will still go for the diver onto the Samira, who does have the ultimate, but it doesn't matter, she's falling. TP is gonna come down, but it may be a bit too late actually. Jinsao is on the wrong side of the map, he's going to fall. Björn has already fallen as well. It's a nice turnaround from ESP. I did not think they would have had the time to do so, but here they are picking up 3 kills for themselves. If the Lissandra can just hit the Q or W or auto attacks, those she can land, and ESP will come out on top in that one. Ooh. I guess since I was tanking the tower, so you had to run on the wrong side of the map, but he ended up falling for that. No ultimate for Lissandra. He could be in trouble. Does KV know that she doesn't have ultimate? He wants to go for it. Möller is here though. KV will force to dash back here. He does not have flash on the LeBlanc right now, and he will be falling once again. Killing spree now for this Lissandra. Static Shift has been picked up for KV, but he was 2-0. Now he's 2-2. Yeah, let's just not speak about that pause. Nice haymaker there from Mondes, but of course the sidestep from Morty. Base breaker should be available. Nice trade here from the set. And the thing with this matchup is that Ornn has a difficult time proccing the brittle. If Ornn goes for the W, Set will always just press W. So if Ornn gets the brittle proc, he will take a haymaker to the face, take a lot of damage. And so proccing brittle is not very easy when you're in this matchup as Ornn. And that has built Gordrinker. So even more sustain on the top laner for ESP right now, as the Omnivamp built in. And the Maokai ultimate towards his bot lane, of course. Braum gonna face tank this one, but still this step forward towards Björn, who has flash, but he doesn't have time to use it. How will be forced to flash out, but the re-engage from Jinsao leaves so much damage. KV's gonna be one picking up the kill. Lissandra is down here for the re-engage, tries to find the Rob, but once again the Q doesn't hit. Möller running really low on the Maokai, double kill for KV. Ninib going to tank the tower, will fall to it. KV stepping forward, they stand up to Lissandra, they will try to take it down as well. Ultimate is gonna come down, but I think KV can turn this one around. He's super low. Flash, and he will get... No! That one around to how would be not picking that one up. The Lissandra passive is gonna take down Braum. It's a what? 3 for 3? No, it was a 4. 4 kills for ESP, 3 for Darkside. Oh wow. Oh, this is the deep reaction I was hoping for. 25 kills now. Me and Morty just pushing top lane there, taking some plates for themselves. Building full armor right now. But the Maokai is going demonic. Of course, Lissandra going Everfrost, not super much damage in that one, but... oh yeah, the supports have a combined 5 kills. I mean, Blitzcrank should maybe pivot into full AP in this one actually. However, he does have the Maokai Lissandra, so maybe they're saying no, you're a griefer if you do so, you can't. Too sad. Pretty sad, pretty sad. The one thing about this LeBlanc skin is when the passive pops, I always think it's the red one that's the real LeBlanc, but it's the blue one, so I get super confused. It feels like it should be the red one, or it is the red one in a different skin, but in this one, the blue one. Ninib has actually started the Dragon and KV, gonna get engaged upon this. So many ultimates gonna get thrown down immediately, actually only the Lissandra, but still so much damage actually. Maokai one gets thrown down as well. Knock up here, no, Searing Charge gets cancelled from the Brambles mentioned. Möller is going to stay alive, but even though KV falls, it's going to be Dragon for Darkside. Still though, KV 4-4. Morty will go for the 1v2 here, use the exhaust here, the twisted advance on towards the Ornn, means there will be a killer, flash out, auto, kills him. Ninib could look for the re-engage, he does have the ultimate available, will not do so now though. Set is coming in for a potential flank here. If Ninib steps forward, he's gonna be in trouble, and the blast gone over the wall, nice ultimate from the Set, but the ultimate is gonna come down from the Shinzao as well, still, oh, the Haymaker dealing so much damage, another kill for ESP, who are coming out on top in these trades now. They will take down the tower mid lane as well. And the Lissandra out of nowhere, 7, 3 and 4. So many kills. 2.5 items completed 15 minutes in. Yeah, I mean, even if this is a supportive build for Lissandra, she does deal some damage when she's building like this. Haymaker on towards KV, another chain there on towards the Set. The engage gonna come down from Morty here. Dash out as Möller goes forward. They could go for a fight here. Mule has a fight bot lane. Nice ultimate on towards the Samira, who's flashless. No cleanse. Q from Brom is gonna land, and there another auto from Björn is enough to secure the kill. Can he get the Q down on towards Blitzcrank? No, Blitzcrank looking for the hook here. Hits it on towards Brom, but he can lose his life for it. It will get stunned. Björn steps forward. Here's a TP now from Lissandra, who has ultimate. Oh, Björn is super dead there. Flash out, but the claw forward, ultimate cleanse. I mean, the autos is gonna be enough here. Ninib is here. If Lissandra steps too much forward, W gonna come down from the Shinzao. It doesn't land on. Nice sidestep from Notorious. Oh, but still Ninib will go forward. So much damage from Lissandra. Will dash out. The flash is not up for Ninib. KV is here. No ultimate from Lissandra. TP gonna come down from the Set, but there will be enough damage to take down Lissandra. Still Haymaker from the Set here, or Showstopper rather, into the tower. Ninib once again falling to the bot lane outer tower. I think bot lane outer tower has dealt the most damage to Ninib out of anyone in this game. That's gonna get chained up here. A lot of damage from KV. He probably doesn't want to dash forward though, because if he does that, they will take a lot of damage from the Set. But if he can land chain here, will dash forward. Q lands, but no chain. That's very low. Flash is available. Gore Drinker, of course, has quite good sustain with this Omnivamp. Doesn't hit the face pull. Face breaker rather. Blitzcrank will step forward, look towards Björnen, but the route into the stun here. Möller is on the flank though. This is a really nice play from ESP, and they will pick up 2 kills thanks to it. Crucially, Samira getting at least one of those. And it's games like these, where I just hate to be a top laner. I mean, the top laners have been kind of involved in this game, of course. But when I'm playing top lane, and I'm like, okay, I'm 1 and 2 in lane, or like 2 and 2, whatever, like we're chilling. Then you look at the rest of the map. Lissandra's what is it even? 13 kill participation. 8 and 4. Like there's so much gold. Lissandra sitting on 9.2k gold this game. Morty 6.6k. And he almost, I mean, he's almost same farm, right? It's so sad. Of course, Morty will be getting his mythic upgrade at next level, so it's about 1000 gold value in that one. Catches up a bit, even though we won't see that it does so. And he has gone for the even shroud in this one. Cheap mythic item, of course. Is it the best one? I don't know, but Morty likes to cook it. He's been doing so a lot recently. Dragon spawning in 50 seconds. Is it Chemtech map? I think it is, yeah. Of course it is.
Red team's turret.
I was going to fall top lane chain on towards Lissandra, just breaks the banshees here. And I root. I mean, Lissandra did so much damage. I don't think he wants to fight her right now. He almost has her, what's it called, Shadow Flame completed in this one. Actually KV doing quite nice here, dashing out, dashing in. Getting some nice chunks on the HP of Lissandra. Lissandra can just flash ult. QW Everfrost, and it is dead with electrocute burst. But yeah, Odin engaged now with the mouth guy. Ultimate here. TP gonna come down from both mid laners. But I feel like Darkside are doing quite good in this one. Oh, of course the Ornn ultimate doesn't really work that way. Showstopper now on towards in the Braum here, and Lissandra goes way deep. We fall immediately. Nice cleansing from Björn, and I think Darkside are winning in this one. Samir steps forward though, for the flash in from Ninib, and then dash forward from KV. Really, really nice fight for Darkside. Just as Baron is about to spawn, Darkside should run straight towards it. Quite low health bars, but it's only Blitzcrank alive with no mana. ESP tried to find a nice engage there, but I'm not sure you should... I mean, if you're gonna go with Maokai ultimate like that, I think Lissandra should be TPing right as the ultimate comes down from Maokai, not after it. And then of course the flank from Lissandra apparently wasn't the greatest. I think she ulted Björnen and just instantly died. Björnen had insta cleanse it, and I mean, Lissandra not self-ulting in 4 people where she doesn't have Sonya's or stopwatch. Well, you're kinda squishy, so obviously you got taken down. Means Darkside will be picking up the Baron. Now looking towards the Drake here, perhaps. I think ESP have their eyes on it for now. And I mean, Dragon should not be the priority to play for here for Darkside, since they have Baron buff. They should be playing for mid lane. And if ESP want to take the Dragon, yes sure, we'll take 2-3 towers. Go ahead. Then another Maokai ultimate gonna come down there. E forward from Lissandra. Only finds How, and he takes no damage at all. Morty gets caught up here, has the ultimate, but of course Samira can just press W and it doesn't really work. Showstopper hits on towards Björn, it doesn't deal that much damage, but the Haymaker did so much damage on towards How, who falls, and then Samira will step forward. Ultimate from Orn is actually pretty good there. Hits 3 people, and Darkside doing quite good in this one. KV finds a chain on towards the LeBlanc, tries to flash up, or Lissandra tries to flash up, doesn't matter. Björn also double kill, and Blitzcrank gets the kill on towards KV, but still the triple kill for Björn, who is now left in a 1v1 up against the set. Quite low health bar on Björn, means he probably can't push here. Will base, and while it was a 4-for-4, it's definitely better for ESP, since Darkside just lost 4 Baron buffs here. And Darkside only found the mid lane altar tower with that Baron. Of course, Darkside still got a lot of gold and XP for taking down Baron Nashor. I think it gives 300 gold per player, so it's 1.5k. And of course a lot of experience, which has resulted in Mortisport being level 13. Has now gotten his item upgrade. Is he called Equinox something now? Yeah, Equinox. Night Harvester has been completed by KV's building towards the Lichbane now. Lissandra sitting on 3 items. 80 carries, 2.5 for Björn, and KV has found the Lissandra, who has ultimate but doesn't want to use it. Not sure why. Instead she will dash out here, but Darkside will look for the fight. So much damage on towards the Lissandra, who will maybe force to base TP here, but instead turns it around. Nice damage on towards KV, but KV has enough to take it down. Doesn't fall to the tower shot here. Björn is super low, still survives, but so stopper from set means he will get that one shut down. And now Nineveh in a lot of trouble as well. Nice Orn ultimate coming down, but doesn't hit on towards anyone. Not sure, because all we're seeing is the Braum in a 1 versus 2 is getting bullied by ESP. Who will win out in that fight. KV ended up falling, and it's a big fight win for ESP. We'll get another Drake here. Morty could be going down here. 1v1 right now up against a Blitzcrank, but there's a Samira coming as well. I guess Morty will just get the wave here. He could smite the cannon, would be kinda huge. Will he do it? He should be falling here for sure. It's just a matter of time. Will not use his smite! I mean, he goes for some, he still gets it. Nice. Oh, actually Blitzcrank stops the searing charge there. Samira getting another kill now. And I mean, it's just such a messy game. Such a messy game. It's 24 minutes. Darkside has 24 kills. ESP 29. And just looking at the scoreboard, everyone's been involved. Like, if you look at the deaths, just looking at deaths. For Darkside it's 5, 7, 6, 6, 5 deaths. And for ESP it's 3, 5, 7, 6, 3. Like, everyone is dying in this one. Oh my word. It's an absolute mess. And in games like this, where there's an absolute mess, sometimes there's like you can see someone just chilling inside lane, building up to a huge advantage that, well, you can't really see until it's there, right? But no, not in this one. Everyone's just brawling and getting gold from the kills, and that's it. No, like this, looking at the CS numbers, KV and Björnen has broken 200, but I mean, yeah, CS numbers really aren't high in this game because it's just endless action over and over and over again. KV with the split push getting the inner tower, they're quite nice. Now in the 1v1 up against the set, gets a chain down, and I mean, as long as KV stands on range, he will be doing good against the set. Has to dash away here, and he will probably get hit by the showstopper. He will indeed face smash as well, whatever it's called. Haymaker gets dodged though by KV, who will step forward, hit more on towards the set. If it lands a chain, it could be the killer. It will land. Xerx Gage gonna proc flash out from Mondes. 3-item LeBlanc has definitely come online in this one, and of course if set can't hit, I mean, yes, as well he has a Thorn Mail, which doesn't do anything against LeBlanc. Oh, why did they build Thorn Mail, man? No. I feel like anti-heal is so much better on Lissandra or Samira in this one. Lissandra can just build an Oblivion, she will go into enemy team and AoE everyone. They will get anti-heal on them. Like, why does Set have a Thorn Mail? No. Both mid laners split pushing on different sides of the map. Notorious currently looking for the bot lane outer tower. Meanwhile, KV fancying another inner tower in top lane. No one answering right now, but the Set is stepping up. Will be there quite soon. And of course, I mean, we saw what happened last time when Set had flash. This time it doesn't. Chain lands, and yeah, as long as KV stands on range, he's chilling in this one. Dodges out on the sweet spot of the Haymaker as well. And Darkside has started the Baron on vision here. ESP will engage. They have used the ultimate from Mauk and Nature's Gas from down, but the Baron is just gone. No one stepping in. Flashing, but it's too late. Darkside get the Baron. Can they win the fight though? Björn will use the cleanse here. Flash out. They're going so deep for him, but he's staying alive in this one. KV now in the backline. Oh, a huge Orn ultimate, but will he get Samir W? No. And actually only Blitzcrank gets knocked up there, but still Björn and so many chakrams free hitting in this one. No one has taken him down, and he will keep hitting. Shut down on towards the Set. KV still alive as well. It's the bot lane of ESP against the mid lane AD carry for Darkside. KV can dash in and out, and of course Darkside find the Baron buff. KV will buff up this wave, but the Samira still gets it though. Björn will reset as well. Oh, a lot of damage from KV. He could step forward. He's 5 levels up on the Blitzcrank, 4 levels on the Samira. He can just go here. Flash is available as well. Dodges the hook. Really nice from KV. Will get the Q, but actually turn around and rampage for the Samira. What? I guess that's why it was a bit cautious. Dragon now up in 30 seconds. And I mean, of course, we're going to fight around Drake, guys. We cannot leave the objective. Everyone, gather up, gather up. 20 seconds. Of course, everyone's going. KV up in 25 has teleport, so he will be there to fight once again. We are at 60 kills, 28 minutes into the game. And I mean, why not make it 100? Here we go, Björn going forward with the Gale Force. Showstopper in from Mondes, who's super deep. Flashlet set. Tries to find Björn, doesn't hit the sweet spot. Samira going super deep and will get shut down. And Darkside can find a really huge one in this one. Finds the set as well. Double kill for Björn. The Orn ultimate should hit someone, but it goes wide, doesn't hit anyone at all. Möller is down on the wrong side of the map though, but there is a blast cone. And he will be able to use it, but of course this means that KV will just chase him into eternity. Darkside will get the dragon. And yeah, it will even up the dragon score of course. But meanwhile Björn is stepping forward mid lane. Lissandra has ultimate, so it's a bit scary for Björn to be here without cleanse. And the hook onto Björn, he's super dead here. Lissandra still doesn't use ultimate though. What? Why doesn't she ulti? Björn is actually alive. Wait, she used ultimate. Wait, what happened? How did Björn survive that? Wait, what? Yeah, I didn't see Lissandra ultimate. I have to go back. I think Darkside may end the game here. Lissandra is dead. Blitzcrank is dead as well. And yeah, mid lane and bot lane inhibitors will fall. Darkside should step forward. Why are they backing off? They have 25 seconds. 5v3. Morty is quite low, I guess, but he has base TP. Okay, Darkside are backing. What happened here? Wait, how far did we go back? Hello? It's like a minute. Wait. Why can't I do that? Wait, what? Did Lissandra use ulti on Orn? Nej men vad fan. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Lissandra deserves to die in that one. Why? Well, that was yeah, I mean, of course, the fellow's heal was a bit crazy. I believe he used his ultimate with the red weapon, which of course heals him. But yeah, he was like 20 HP and he was full HP. Matter now in trouble, half HP already. Morty, or Björn rather, hitting from a screen away with the sniper. Oh, it was blue gun Q when he had oh. KV clone was super low, but actually the real KV is super low as well. He has fallen. Oh, we're watching Björn right now. My bad, my bad. Where did he die? Oh, there he died. Okay. Wait, are Darkside sticking around though? Wait, so the Darkside, they weren't sticking around in a 5v3, but they're sticking around in a 4v5. Okay. Ultimate on towards Lissandra. Root's gonna come down here from Bjarnen. Möller tries to look for something, only finds the Orn who has flash, will use it. Showstopper in towards the backline, so much damage on this Björn, 1.3k true damage. That was enjoyable, and Bjarnen can't really do anything in this fight, but he still finds damage onto Samira, who doesn't fall though. Now red weapon for Bjarnen, he can maybe heal up some in this one, but he's alone. Triple kill for the Samira, and yeah, I don't know. Like I said, Darkside didn't want to push forward when it was a 5v3. Now it was a... Oh, Bjarnen full HP again. Now it was a 4v5 and now the step forward. That was not a play, but yeah, the full grit sweet spot W from the set. 1320 true damage to Bjarnen, I believe. And if we look at Aphelios max HP, I guess it's a lot more actually. 2.3k. But they have more than half its HP, which is just taken from the set W there. That was nice. Wait. Oh. Who has the Anathemas? Is it Aphelios? Yes. Mondes has put the Anathemas onto Björnen. Try to tank him for a bit longer. Of course, he reduces his damage by quite a lot. And ESP have now started off the Baron, found the window, used the Nature's Grasp, and they will be securing their first Baron of the game, 33 minutes in. But Darkside are looking to respond here. Flash out from Mondes. Can Darkside keep chasing? I mean, they should do so because there are super minions on the Nexus towers of ESP right now. They should for sure chase. They could use the Orn ultimate onto the set right now, who is flashless, but they're not doing so. Hello? Okay. I guess they said what, look for the dragon in 30 seconds. But yeah, when set walks that way, they should definitely use the Orn Horn immediately, in my opinion. But yeah, ESP get out with the Baron. Dragon up in 10 seconds. ESP cannot do anything. KV split pushing top, so someone or at least one has to answer. Of course, if he gets that tower and the inhibitor, it's pretty disastrous for ESP. And Darkside will find themselves at soul point here. Sadly, it's only Chemtech soul. But it's actually... The individual dragons are quite good because they give... Oh no, it's so broken. Because they give tenacity And is it only shielding it increases or is it healing as well? I can't check. Wait, what did I do? Guess I can't check now. I believe it increases shield power and gives tenacity. And of course tenacity, very nice when you're up against the Lissandra ultimate W. The Twisted Advance had the ultimate from the Maoke as well. Lot of CC. That will of course be reduced. The inhibitors are now back up for ESP. 35 minutes in there. And I mean, what are the Darkside gonna do when ESP have Baron? I don't think they want to do anything right now. So we're just in a complete dull state in this one. Is someone at 300 CS? Yes, the AD carries are. And Björnen full build, so is the Samira. We'll see. Maybe the AD carriers will choose to sell boots eventually in this one. Go for another aggressive item. Not impossible. I don't know, this is just the average Div 3 game. It's nothing special. But yeah. 69 kills in this one. Nice. Blitzcrank stepping forward, has the flash hook of course, but it's only Morty and Braum in the front line. Muller finds KV with the Twisted Advance, but is quite far forward alone. Does get the Bramble Smash, has the Nature's Grasp available, but doesn't use it. Darkside are looking to reset here, Baron up in 2 minutes 50. I think we're just gonna wait for the next Baron and Dragon here, and they do spawn at the same time, so... Well, we could see a trade of objectives here. And as for the Ornn items, all of them have come in now. Ornn is level 17. Every single upgrade is in. And every time Ornn upgrades an item, that also makes his passive more OP. So he gets more armor, more magic resist, and HP for every single mythic upgrade. So yeah, Ornn sitting on 4.5k HP right now, and you can't see it, but he has 437 armor, 323 magic resist. Yeah, he's a tanky boy. Hook lands on the Björnen, it's huge! And he will one-shot him, but he has the GA, has flash when he comes out of the stasis, but Darkside cannot do anything. Huge pick up there for ESP. That could be the game-winning hook there from the Blitzcrank. Morty forces flash out, but another hook from the Blitzcrank. And Ornn is going to follow us with Darkside doing nothing. KD split pushing top lane will find the inhibitor tower, I suppose. But a TP gonna come down from Lissandra. Is it early enough? Though it is indeed. KG will look for the inhib instead here. Ooh, huge plays here from the Blitzcrank, who still hasn't used his flash. Could go for another flash hook here. KV just taking down most of the mini wave, it looks like. Just making sure that ESP can't really push here. But there's still quite a big wave. One auto from KV should kill his entire wave though. Oh, actually no, mini was alone. Inhib will go down here. ESP finally find it. Some damage here from KV. The backline of ESP. But huge hooks there from Svende. D2 Bende. And I mean he for sure bent those hooks like Beckham. Those were crazy. Both objectives, Baron and Dragon are up in 42 seconds. It's going to be a fight over it, I'm certain. Neither AD carry has yet to sell their boots in this one. Actually, no one is close even to being able to do so. But of course, pots have come in. 39 minutes into the game. Is someone running Gathering Storm in this one? Maybe. It would be quite good value actually. We'll have to check on that if there's time to do so. But not for now, as ESP are looking towards the Baron and Darkside towards the Baron. This is exactly what I was expecting. Oh no, Darkside are gonna just handshake the Drake for Baron. Oh no. KV gonna split push top lane, Lissandra going to answer. I think KV's gonna get the tower here. Oh, actually the E in from Lissandra. KV will tank the tower, get one out on it only. Can step towards an inhibitor here, and he will do so. I guess he actually deals quite a lot of damage, which he should get the mid inhibitor, which is kinda big. Baron goes down, in favor of ESP. Darkside will get the dragon. KV gets 1 inhib. So much damage onto the second one as well, actually. He goes forward onto the Lisan, did some damage, has the Banshees. Get out. So Darkside claim, Chemtech Soul. ESP get the second Baron. Now both teams have had 2 Barons this game. 4 Barons slain in total. And that was the 6th Drake going down. Elder now spawning in 5 minutes 30 seconds. Oh wow. Of course, Chemtech Soul. I just actually just hate that soul. What it does, when you're below half HP, you take, I think it's 20% less damage. Oh! I fell less damage. Take 20% less damage, deal 20% more, or it's probably 10% actually. 20% will be broken. And here we go with ESP trying to find a fight. The nice ultimate from the FID. So hook or the knockup from Morty as well. He does not have ultimate right now, but there's a lot of damage onto his ESP. He still step forward, get a hook onto the Brom who flashes out, and he will survive for now. Lot of damage on towards ESP. Ninib goes deep. He does have the GA though, so he will be able to stay alive for a long time with his backline. But Seth will flash forward, try to find Björn. Björn is staying alive though. He's just gonna get taken down. ESP are looking to win this fight here. Ninib can't do anything more than tanking, but ESP are staying alive with all members. So low health, but no one is dying. Oh wait, what? What? I was not seeing that. I had no idea. What? Wait, can I go back? Can I go back? Wait, I had no idea. I mean, oh my god, he just deals so much damage to the tower. And of course, the Darkside win game 1. As was always the plan. Oh wait. Wait, how close was that? It feels like my... this is weird. Oh, I mean, okay, it was quite it was like 3 or 4 seconds until ESP win the game, but yeah. Darkside win the game. I also feel like if we go back, I went back way too far here. I also feel like Darkside would have probably just won the fight if KV was there. Like, for sure. Because, yeah, ESP were so low. So low. I think Darkside would have for sure won the fight if KV was there. Instead, we get the backdoor finish. And, yeah. They win game 1. Oh my god, I'm so happy I'm casting these games. This is oh my word. Okay, I'm just looking at the damage. I fell 63k in this one. Closest was the Samira. Actually, it was KV on 44k, then it was Samira for ESP on 43,000. How many kills did we end up with? But it was 75 kills in this game in 41 minutes. Oh my word. I mean, I don't think there's much to break down after that game. If you were here to see it, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I'm gonna take a quick breather, rest my throat a bit, and then we'll be back with game number 2 in this best of 3 series. By the way, actually, this is why BO3s is superior to BO1s. Like, imagine if this was a best of 1, it was just over. Of course, it's an epic best of 1. But now we have at least one more game that can be just like this. And maybe ESP take it away that time. And we'll go to game 3. I love BO3s, man. I'll be back soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for game number 2. We're about to get into the draft. Teams are readying up. And yeah, if you just joined us, if you missed game 1, oh my word, what a game that was. We ended up with 75 kills and backdoor. It was 4 barons taken, 6 dragons. I mean, that's 6 dragons is kind of normal, right? But 4 barons, like I said, absolute bloodbath with 75 kills back and forth. It didn't differ much in kills between the teams, but oh my word. That's what we signed up for today with the NLC Division 3 games. I mean, it's a banger. And we'll see if... I mean, I think, you know, it's like game 2 will be like... it's like a movie, you know. When the first movie, it's like, it's a banger, you know. And they're like, oh, first movie was so good, we just have to make a sequel. And then they... yeah, you know, the sequel usually doesn't turn out as good as the first one. That's not to say we of course could be surprised and have just as much of a banger in game number 2 as we did in game 1. I will see though. Of course, this time around we have Darkside on the red side, so ESP on the blue side. And as someone pointed out in the chat, ESP are indeed playing with their CEO Muller, or I believe it's the CEO. I think so, yeah. As an emergency sub, their primary jungler had some issues, so the emergency substitute is Muller in this one. He just asked what junglers are good, and well, they still B1 the Maokai. I guess Muller has to be light side fan or something. B1 Maokai here. He was watching them in Spring Split, it seems. So the bans for ESP were the Nico, Saya, Milio. For Darkside it was the... what's that champion called? Kaisa, Jace, and LeBlanc. Of course, KV on the comfort pick. Ari here, R1. And if it's an angle for it, it could of course be the static Shiv Ari in this one. We'll see what KV wants to cook. It could be a bugger in the jungle. Of course, the B1 Maokai can be a flex. I'm not sure if ESP are flexing it at all. Maybe they're just locking whatever Muller wants first, because maybe his champion pool isn't that big. I don't know. But it is the Maokai once again for ESP. That could be a flex. Kha'Zix has been locked in for Ninib. And is the answer to the slippery mid laner once again going to be? Yeah, it's the Lissandra lock-in for ESP. But it looks like they may be switching it up though. As Darkside have yet to show AD carry. ESP will go with the Jinx here. And it's probably not Sivir. Unless of course you go like static Sivir or something crazy like that. It's probably just gonna be Aphelios in this one. Feels like it's a bit too strong. Oh, I'll have to eat my words. It is going to be the Sivir for Björnen. What did they do to her splash art, by the way? Why does it look like that? Is this one of those cases where they like make the Chinese splash art the splash art here as well? I don't think the old one was bad, but here we are with the new Sivir splash art, everyone. We're now into the second ban rotation. Darkside are the ones starting up with the bans. They will ban away the Ornn. No more sleeper top lane matchups. They say we want a brawl. Yuumi gonna get taken away here by ESP. And I guess Sivir Yuumi is a bit annoying to play against. But what else is there to pair up with the Sivir? Pretty much everything, right? Could be something that like the... ooh. Is it gonna be the Malphite ban? Now this is interesting. It is. Huh. I feel like Darkside have something in mind there, but I'm not sure what it could be. Braum going to get banned away here. ESP taking away just another support. And Severe Karma sounds absolutely disgusting to play against. Very annoying poke coming out from the bot lane of Darkside. Should they decide to lock this in? Yeah, we gotta break the 100 kill mark, it's true. Oh. And the Karma will get locked in, which is most likely the support here for Darkside. Can be flexed, of course, everywhere, but yeah, it's probably Silver Karma bot lane here. Jinx Lulu, definitely well-known combo here. Really, really nice one for ESP. So bot lane, definitely an interesting one where the junglers will most likely play around, because I mean, if the Jinx gets ahead, Jinx is a very, very scary champion. And of course Sivir, I mean, maybe she's not as scary, but like Jinx has more snowball potential than the Sivir, but the Sivir that boomerangs crits everyone, also quite scary. And there's the safe blind for ESP. It's gonna be the B5 Renekton. And how do you counter Renekton? It used to be Gnar, but not really anymore. Oh, is it gonna be skill matchup here? Fiora? No, maybe. Camille here. Oh, Keith Mortis really wants a skill matchup here. They had a tank matchup. Or, well, I guess tank versus bruiser matchup. But in this one, we could have Renekton versus Fiora. It is indeed. And that's a matchup where you have to be really good on the Fiora. And Renekton, of course, can just walk forward and bait Fiora's W by just pressing W, running forward, you know, and not auto-attacking. That's a little bit of a brain game you have to play in that matchup. But if Fiora W's Renekton's W and gets the stun, that's a dead croc. That's a dead croc. Should be getting into the game very soon. Yep, everyone's ready. And here we are into the real champion select. Fiora Renekton. I mean, I guess game 2 will deliver after all. This is going to be a spicy one. The Grand Duelist versus the Croc. Wow. In the jungle, it's Kha'Zix versus Maokai. Once again. I mean, I feel like it's a bit scarier to go for early aggression with Kha'Zix than it is when you're playing something like the Xin Zhao. Or Vi, or Lee Sin, stuff like that. They're better for early fighting. Xin Zhao, I mean, if he gets an isolated target, sure. I wouldn't say it's amazing at like invading and stuff like that. Also, if the Maokai gets locked down, if he gets some help from his or his teammates, I mean, if there's a Lissandra coming over with the root from the W, quite scary for the Kha'Zix. But something I've seen with Ninib is that he really likes to invade, at least with the champions like Bel'Veth, like the Xin Zhao. Not really playing a champion like that now, in my opinion. We'll see if he still wants to go for some early aggression. Of course, there is a Maokai on the enemy team, so the champion in itself doesn't do too much in a 1v1. And I think in an isolated 1v1, Kha'Zix should for sure win. Question is, can he get one early on? Probably not. Mid lane, it's pretty much the same matchup as last game. It's Lissandra up against Ahri this time. I believe, or actually, Darkside are lacking AP, so maybe it's not Static Shiv, or maybe you still can go with, I don't know. I guess you still deal magic damage and you still go full AP after Static, yeah. It might be the Static Shiv Ahri actually. And I feel like, if it is, that would be a worse matchup for the Lissandra than the LeBlanc was. Because if a charm lands onto Lissandra, that's I mean, Ahri will get 2-3 autos in the W, Q will hit as well. I feel like there's a lot more burst potential with Ahri when you build something like, or when you have this build, as opposed to the LeBlanc when you have this build. Because with LeBlanc is a bit more, I mean, of course you can do the ulti Q WE combo still, right? Or something like that. But I feel like with R it's everything is more in the same burst, and with LeBlanc it's a bit not insta. Maybe I'm just completely off on this one. Regardless, in the bot lane we do have Jinx, Lulu up against Sivir Karma. Sivir Karma feels like an atrocious bot lane to lane up against. There's a lot of poke coming down from the boomerang blades, bouncing W's as well from the Sivir, and of course the Q's plus mantra Q's from the Karma. Of course there's a Lulu who will be able to shield her AD carry herself when there's poke coming down. And the Jinx can of course start longsword triple pots, which she most certainly should be doing in this game. I can actually feel my I'm getting a bit my voice is getting strained in this one, but it's fine, it's fine. It's not like I have another series to cast today, right? Right. Actually, I'll go quick BRB. I need to go get something to drink, but I'll be back in a minute, guys. Chill. We're waiting for the spectator delay anyway. I mean, you can take a break as well. Go get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack. It's like 25 degrees in Sweden, which is, I mean, the hottest we'll get the entire year. So, yeah, we're dying out here. Be back soon. Yeah, we're back. 50 seconds. I mean, I'll just pour the drink up. Oh. Okay, how are we doing, lads? How are we holding up today? Alright, if you just tuned in, Darkside won game 1. If you yeah, and if you missed that, I would recommend going back and checking that game out. It was a banger, one could say. I could safely say even that was a game. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Darkside now on match point. That's the game number 1. And Mondes on the Renekton here has taken PTA, which is an aggressive rune. Can go for the Conqueror if you want to go for more of a bruiser build, but and I mean, of course, you could still go for the bruiser build, but PTA is the I want to solo bolo in lane rune. And yeah, we'll see if this dream comes true.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Morty on the Fiora has taken the Grasp. And probably Mana Flow Band Scorch. Yeah, it is.
30 seconds
Oh, actually it's
until
Mana Flow Band
storm.
Gathering Storm. Okay. Scaling. Of course, Morty knew last game was 40-minute banger, so or almost 40 at least. So yeah, taking the Gathering Storm in this one. And some aggression here from ESP. They actually didn't ward. Okay. Why not?
Minions have spawned.
I guess Mello's gonna ward now. Yeah, it did indeed. Darkside not stepping forward. Nice boomerang blade taking down Lulu to 2/3 HP. And Morty now being a bit obnoxious here as well. He has went for the deep ward. They will know exactly where Maokai starts. And Ninib on the Kha'Zix, they should know he's topside. It will solo start on the red buff here. And KV is not going for that activity this one. He has electrocute on the Ari, or maybe it's actually... I guess he can still go it, because that activity plus 9 towers or procs electrocute, I believe. It's not a fleet footwork at the very least. Lulu taking a lot of damage in this bot lane. Already used both pots actually. And Jinx started cool. Ooh, I think that's very greedy here. Meanwhile, Bjarnen actually went for the longsword triple health pot start here. And I mean, Darkside can play so aggressive, trading with those health potions and just get an advantage eventually. Lulu with the Guardian as well. Pretty good to stay alive in this one. Definitely better choice than Ari would have been in this game. And the Mantra Q lands on towards Shalle. Or is it like Kjale? No pots now for ESP's bot lane. Taking so much damage. Darkside still has health potions. Bjarnen running a bit low on mana. Has Cookie though, and probably Presence of Mind. And both junglers just full clearing towards bot lane right now. And top lane is getting scary. Renekton can like flash a power W and just auto Q or something, and they get the kill here. Will dash forward, it's empowered Q. Delicious. And yeah, I feel like it's the solo bull angle here for either top laner, and we'll see who's the one coming out on top in that one. I feel like it will be an explosive matchup. Morty will take the early reset here. Doesn't have enough for Sheen unless he's running Futures Market, but no, he doesn't have that. So he probably doesn't want to base here, yeah. Sticking around. Gets the sweet spot there, and oh, that was not the flash in on towards Bjarnen. Has used the ghost here. Will probably have to flash out as well. Will do so. Spell sees the Twisted Advance, and he will be staying alive. Ninib now here with the re-engage for Darkside. He's coming down by the Karma. Sap lands on towards Ninib, and ESP are just able to run out here. Even though ESP were once going aggressive in that one, they still used 3 summoner spells, so I mean it's the same. The difference is that Shalle on the Jinx has the flash, and for Darkside it is Karma who has the flash. Bjarnen flashless now. Oh, stun gonna come down onto Morty, and first blood for the Renekton, who wins the mind game. Holy, top lane was gonna be explosive. Lulu steps up with the glitter. Oh no. Glitter lands, stopping the recall from Bjarnen. We'll see if Darkside chooses to go for an early Drake here. They now have Kha'Zix, and Dragon is always isolated pretty much. So Kha'Zix has a very easy time soloing a dragon, especially when the first dragon is Mountain Drake that shoots like every 4 seconds or something. That dragon just doesn't deal any damage at all. He's pathing towards bot side. Is he going to go Drake? Oh, I think he might be. Yeah, KV's indeed going for the static build. Charm on towards the LeBlanc. Gets a full trade there. No real damage right now. Oh. Oh, the Jinx was so close to resetting. Darkside actually have set up a freeze here. ESP's bot lane will reset, but Drake has been started up by Ninib. There we go. Darkside will get an early dragon pre 6 minutes. Really nice. They have Prio mid lane. ESP's bot lane was forced to reset. Or at least the AD carry. That means Darkside. Or is it gonna be pre 6 minutes? Is it? Ah, it's not. It's gonna be really early Drake still though. And what Drake is up next? A Chemtech or a Hextech? It's Hextech. Renekton got the solo kill top lane. And what did he buy? He went for the plated steel caps. Nah. No, man. You don't go PTA and then go first item plated steel caps, man. You go like, he had a 1.3 key or something, you go for the BF sword. That's the Giga Shad. Of course, plated steel caps a pretty broken item in the Fiora, so I most likely would have built it as well, but oh. Doesn't get the stun there. Would have been more fun to see damage, but well yeah, plated steel caps a bit broken. Oh, Lissandra has freaking cleansed with the spellbook. Oh, super low there on the burst. Will be forced to use the ultimate as KV can still look for it. He does have ultimate, could flash ultimate, will not do so. Of course, Lissandra will be forced to reset, doesn't have CP either. Nice trade here from Mondes in the top lane. Morty not really in the groove right now in that 1v1. Mondes is winning the mind games right now with these stuns. Definitely winning out on most trades. Oh, and here we see Darkside winning out on the trade here on towards the Jinx. Went back to lane with absolutely zero sustain at all. So if Darkside can land some poke, she will be forced to reset once again. Rift Herald about to spawn. Both supports still in bot lane though. No one roaming up for that one. As of right now at least. Both junglers are top side. Currently ESP with the top lane prio. Darkside with mid prio. Ninib is on the Rift Herald, but Renekton and Maokai are the first ones to answer, and Ninib will be forced to back out there. Ari is coming, but Lissandra is dropping the mid wave to try to secure this Rift Herald, and yeah, it's going to be ESP securing Rift Herald for themselves, as Renekton is, well, just has a bit of too big of a lead here in this top lane right now. I need to open a window.
Nice try.
There we go. Oh, they engage here on towards mid lane. But Lissandra can't find ultimate because it's not up. Oh, Lissandra ultimate is up now. Oh, that's a bit of a mistake there. Notorious really low. Will use the ultimate now on towards KV. Flash twisted advance from the Maokai. Lissandra's running really low. Flash into the advance. Or the Maokai ultimate rather. And here comes another Bramble Smash from Möller. Gonna take down KVW. And Maokai will step forward as he's not isolated. There are minions that helps him win this fight. Ninib will be forced to back out. Morty will go for the all-in top lane. Has to use the grand challenge. Finds 1, 2, 3 vitals. Can he find the last one? No, flash out from the Renekton. Still Q from Morty. He will find the final vital. Can go in here again, but Renekton has a stun available. Guess there's no W for Morty right now. Bit too scary to go for anything more here. Oh, but Morty has flash Q, but he can't really reach right now. Flash advantage now in the top lane for Morty. And this Lulu is very low. As ultimate. Oh, Morty's gonna base here. And he doesn't have TP. Looks like it's the Triforce Fiora in this one. As he's building the Heartbound axe or Hearthbound. Renekton building towards what seems to be the Gore Drinker in this one. Bruiser Renekton. Drake now up in 20 seconds. Hextech Drake. And Ninib once again bot side is ready for it. Maokai is ready as well. So is the Renekton actually. Just roam down. He has TPs to get back to lane soon. And Morty is just pushing top right now. Oh, engage here from the Lissandra. Doesn't have ultimate once again. He just takes so much damage. Almost falls because he doesn't have ultimate. And will now be forced to base. Doesn't have TP. This should mean that Darkside can go for the Drake once again. But ESP will start it up. But they will not have a mid laner. Darkside could collapse here. But instead I guess they're giving it when they're pushing top lane. And Ninib finds the kill there over the wall. Lisandro was not ready to go for the ultimate. Now a nice charm into the W there, onto the Renekton who's super low, does have the Dominus, will use it and stay alive, gets the wild growth and shield from Lulu as well. Twister advance onto the Kha'Zix. Jinx now excited, he will look for more, shut down onto the Kha'Zix. Rocket! Ooh, nice dodge from KV with a dash out there. ESP, find the dragon, find the kills. Meanwhile, Morty was just pushing top lane, getting, I think, 2 or 3 plates in that one. But of course, ESP have Rift Herald, will place at mid lane. 1 plate falling, 2, 3 more gonna fall here. 3 more plates, and I think they dropped the Rift Herald a bit early, because I mean, they probably could have taken the full tower if they just waited a bit. Now they may get another plate, but they for sure cannot get the full tower. Just has too much armor at this point. They will get the final plate, but maybe they're overstaying now. Darkside are already back on the map. ESP will now look to reset, and I mean Darkside will be able to answer all of these plates with some more plates for themselves. KV going to stop the back there from the Lulu. Nib gonna go for the play here on towards enemy blue buff. Muller is here, half HP, no leap now for the Kha'Zix. He will steal away the blue buff, but is now in bad territory. Will use the ultimate, try to find the blast cone, will indeed find it, use another ultimate, gets away from Renekton, and Ninib gets away with murder. Björn? Oh, I guess it's a 2v1 here against Lissandra. Björn has found her, uses the ultimate immediately here, gets a lot of damage out of Lissandra. Lissandra has her ultimate, will use it defensively, but can Björn find another Q? Should be enough to take her down in that case. Will flash away from the tower, but it secures the kill. Renekton finds down towards Morty, who could now look for an all-in here. Finds 1 vital, doesn't want to go for more right now though. It's a bit too low to go for an all-in. Maybe he wants to wait for Triforce, because that's a really big power spike for the Fiora. No real reason to flip the lane right now.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Definitely a calmer early game. We're 14 minutes in almost, 6 kills right now. It's dead even in kills, it's dead even in Drakes. And I mean, if Darkside get the next Rift Herald, I mean, it's dead even there as well. Mountain Soul in this one. And well, I guess there's no huge Mountain Soul champion in this game. I guess Maoke is the best one. Renekton quite good as well, but it's not insane on either team. Of course, it's just a really solid soul all around. But no one getting crazy value out from it, like a champion like Kisante would, which is completely broken on him. Morty will be going for the grand challenge here as Renekton goes for the first tower of the game, finds it, and well, with some damage onto Renekton. Nice damage onto Lissandra, who has used her ultimate, and Onias as well. Renekton super low. Morty probably gonna find a solo kill here. Finally, flash off from Renekton, but it doesn't matter. Q will come down from Morty once again, and he does find the solo kill as he gets the Triforce power spike. Morty knew when to go for the all-in, found the window, and is now evened up the kills in top lane. And he will also get the tower after that. Just as KV finds the tower mid lane, and this bot lane out of tower looking very weak for ESP as well. Maybe Darkside will find it on this wave. Mount a Q on towards Lulu. Morty actually staying here, pushing. He's going to die for this. Maokai on the flank, a nice W, but still the Brambos manages to take down Morty. Why does he stick around for that? He got the Demolish proc, so I guess his type's worth in all shot or something. Ninib now on the Rift Herald, looking to even it up. Or Darkside will get it. Flash in. I'm not quite sure who claimed it. It was Ninib. Well, yeah, it's now perfectly balanced. I guess actually Darkside are in the lead with towers right now. And now we're looking for dive bot lane. TP gonna come down, but the tower can just die. She just hit the tower, TP doesn't do anything. Darkside can now look for the Jinx as well. The root's gonna come down, and she will be falling to Björn, who now has 2 kills to his name. Ooh yeah, Lissandra's TP was not great there. The tower was too low, and Darkside just killed the tower. So ESP will be forced to use double TPs. Renekton just picking up the way bot lane here, but yeah, no TPs at all now for ESP. Meanwhile, Darkside with both TPs on the solo laners. Dragon now up in 5 seconds. Morty can split push top lane, although it's I think the wave should have been a bit further up right now. And it looks like it's freezing or something, or maybe it's not actually. But it should be ready to teleport towards the dragon quite soon. Oh, Lisandro in trouble. We'll just use the claw defensively though. First items have come in almost across the board. All solo, or everyone but the supports and the Lissandra have got their first items right now. Lissandra of course built a stopwatch, which delayed their first item quite a bit. Or actually no, that was in her runes maybe. Yeah, she's just poor. Morty gonna go for the Lissandra. Oh, she gets stunned up as well. Oh, and Lissandra's just gonna die. He does have flash, but I don't think it matters. Oh, flash is in place as well. Oh no, it's just a disastrous game for Notorious in this one. Oh, that was like not even a half distance flash. The retribution is of course the dragon. There was actually bounty pick up there for ESP. Darkside will place the Rift Herald mid lane, get the charge on towards the inner tower though, and will claim that one as well. Möller has the ultimate if he wants to use it right now, but no. He just step forward. Morty is hitting the inhibitor tower. Morty has taken down the inhibitor tower. And Morty is still sticking around. Now he's backing up. Morty is... oh, and now KV is split pushing. Oh, the split push is just proving to be a real threat here. Darkside playing around the map really well. Swiss advance here from Möller. The Q Brahma Smash and the Nature Grab as well. Another Brahma Smash. Doesn't have any cooldown on that one. I think Möller is going to find the solo killer. Flash is available for KV, but he should just accept his fate here. Fate rather, and he will indeed get solo killed by Möller. Subbing in CEO of ESP coming up huge here. Rekton going forward, gets stunned towards Morty, but Ninibit's around the corner, and I think Darkside can turn this one around. Ninibit's a bit scared to go in though, and maybe that was rightfully so. Morty will be the one falling. Another kill now for ESP, who keep finding small things here. Even though Darkside have pushed very far on the map, of course taking down an inhibitor tower. I think it was like 17 minutes into the game. They still find a lot of kills here. Maoka is sitting on 3 of them though, which is not ideal. He has now completed his second item. The mythic item, Radiant Virtue, has come in for Möller. Would have been good if some more kills were on the Jinx, of course, for ESP. And that's for Darkside. Doesn't really matter who picks up the kills. Because everyone is able to carry pretty much. Except for the Karma. Oh, Prowler has come in for... can you still use it as a dash? Oh no, it's not an active anymore. After dashing, blinking, or exit, install your next attack on a champion. Wait, what? That's like a cooldown, but... what? That seems like a crazy item. It's 10 seconds though. Morty gonna go for the 1v1 up against the Renekton here. We're just standing against the wall so that if Morty throws down the grand challenge, he will not be able to get that vital proc. And we need to find Möller. Doesn't want to queue him though. Morty 2 items strong, has the Ravenous Hydra. Will use the grand challenge, and the Dominus gonna come down from Renekton as well. He doesn't want Morty to get the last vital, doesn't matter. Flash out, but still Morty finds another solo kill in his top lane. Might lose his life for it though. Flash out, and he will survive. Jinx used the ghost there. Just a solo kill here for Morty. Don't think Darkside can look towards Baron quite yet. Instead they will just have to be happy with the split push here from KV, dealing a lot of damage to the Lissandra here and to the tower as well. Lissandra down to about 500 health right now. Charm lands, Barry gonna get thrown down from Lissandra. She does have ultimate. Actually Darkside do start the Baron. KV could TP, but he's running low on mana, so probably just a bait Baron right now. Dragon is up in 110. Morty thinks he doesn't want to give ESP soul point. Under no circumstance would that be happening. Wait, is it Chemtech soul again, by the way? I don't understand, man. I'm so cursed. I've casted like, what is it? Like 5 or 6, yeah, 5 games this split. 4 of them have been with the Chemtech soul. It's insane. This game feels like, I mean right now it feels like Darkside have quite a good grip on it. And it feels like Darkside are just gonna win eventually if things don't change. Because this top lane matchup, I mean Fiora 2 level lead on the Renekton. I guess, okay, 1 level lead. It's just not looking very good for ESP. They have to try to like find a team fight or something. They can't just let Fiora be in the one go up and the Ninja just one-shot enemy AD carry. And yeah, Morty now gonna take down the inhibitor here and maybe the Renekton as well. Let's see which one he chooses to go for first. We'll actually back off here. Dominus was used by the Renekton. Now Lulu Maokai will be running towards this Fiora. Stun coming down as well. Grand Challenge can come down and he will W, well, something, but he's still gonna get taken down. Tower will go down in the tower. And, yeah, maybe ESP have found a play here. Lissandra went far forward. Will not get taken out. Root now on towards both laners of Darkside. And they knock back on towards the Sivir, but she will stay alive, flashing out, I believe. And well, next one is on top of her, but she still will stay alive. Twisted advance in, and the shutdown once again to Möller. He's now super deep, 1 versus 3, gonna get rooted up, gonna get charmed, gonna get queued by the Kha'Zix, taken down by KVW. And well, I thought actually that was gonna be better for ESP than it turned out to be. Looked like they may have found a fight, but Darkside still come out on top in that one. Of course, still some shutdowns coming in. But or one shutdown it was on towards they got the Björnen. And it would be so good if it was not the Maokai picking that one up. Maokai half the kills that ESP have secured. Well, Möller has them. Second item finally completed for Lissandra. Banshee's Veil. Jinx sitting on the Gale Force Kraken Slayer. Not weak by any means. It's just Björnen and KVW are a bit stronger. KV quite close to his third item. Björnen halfway there. Actually sitting on 1.2k, so he's pretty close as well. Morty now split pushing bot lane as Darkside are threatening the potential Baron take. Lissandra doesn't have TP, Renekton has to be the one answering. And is Ninib gonna clear the vision? It is indeed. Oh, and Morty I think is building Hullbreaker now as well. Oh no. Actually Ninib was forced to use ultimate there. So damn fast on the Kha'Zix. When he runs in the bushes he becomes so fast. Morty trying to find the demolish block on the tower here. Yeah, I will just go for the tower. Oh, I guess not. KV going for the 1v1 up against the Lissandra. So much damage, he does have ultimate, will use it on herself. KV down to half HP, will back off here as the ignite was thrown down by the Lissandra as well. Ninib looking for the Renekton. Only finds the first strike W though. But I think with this way Morty should be getting the inhibitor tower here. I guess there's no cannon, maybe Renekton can try to deal with it. And he will try to indeed. Ninib is now here to try to deal with the Renekton. Morty running super low, tagging the tower, will get taken down. But Ninib will get the retribution kill there. Can go for the enemy Lulu, but it does not here. So 1 for 1. Darkside did get the inhibitor tower though. That was a bit weird, because it seems that KV has just reset. Now he's running top lane. Does have 3 items, Night Harvester, Lichbane and the Static Sieve. And the RE is now officially gaming. Another Drake spawning in 1 minute 30 seconds. Baron is of course on the table right now. Morty building towards some tankier items. Ooh, maybe he was actually forced to use his ultimate. The Spirit Rush was used. Not the longest of cooldowns. Has a Night Harvester as well, which gives CDR. So not really. Well, let's see how long of a cooldown is it. There is it. It's how? Oh, 44 seconds. What? I would have at least expected a minute, but okay. Almost every single minion wave. Of course, it's level 60. Yeah, this game definitely not as much action as the first one. It feels like ESP are really struggling to find their footing in this one, and they don't really know what to do, it seems like, because Darkside are just getting the split push, which is what they want with this composition. They have the Fiora, who's now completed a hull breaker, going to be so annoying and impossible pretty much to deal with in these 1v1s. And you can see the Ari just winning so hard against the Lissandra as well in the 1v1. Of course, ESP with members topside means KV can't really go that far forward. I don't know if Darkside spotted those members out on vision, but it means Darkside will get the Hex or Chemtech Drake here, finding themselves at Soul Point. I also have to say though, it feels like Darkside aren't really pushing their advantage the way they should, because they are up almost 10,000 gold. And I mean, the map has been looking like this, pretty much like this for a long while, and ESP are now gonna go for the Hail Mary Baron. Darkside are completely unaware. Actually Bjarnen and how are not stepping towards it, but it's already down to 4.5k. I think it's gonna be gone. I think they've just found the Baron sneak. And yeah, hats off to ESP. Well done. But meanwhile Morty gets so much actually. Ninib gonna get caught out now as well. They get the knock up, they get the root, they get everything. Do they have enough damage to take him down? No, he will survive for now. Flash forward, but Lissandra shut down. Can ESP find a fighter? Möller's going super low. KV dashing in, finds one kill. They found two. Meanwhile, Morty is taking down all three inhibitors. Darkside will be winning the fight. Actually, double kill for Lissandra, but it's not enough. And now Morty is taking down all three inhibitors in a matter of 30 seconds. Going for the first Nexus tower, but he cannot find it. Flash forward for the Renekton. Cannot find the solo kill for now, though. Morty should just dash out, base TP. And Darkside can probably look to end the game here. 3 versus 1. It's only the Renekton standing. It does have Baron buff. Wave is gonna spawn very soon. Can it be enough though? It's one tower gone already, and Darkside just, yeah, Renekton can't do anything. He's gonna step up, but he can't get in range. Here we go, there's the Baron wave. Actually, Lulu's up in 2 seconds. Jinx in 5. Oh, he's TPing to the minion. I don't think he needed to do that. It looked heroic, but Darkside had already backed off. Yeah, and ESP hold on, I guess. That was a really nice Baron sneak by ESP, but then they decided to stick around, which was a catastrophic error. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. When they got the Baron, Morty had secured the inhibitor. He maybe took down the mid lane tower as well when they were taking Baron. But there's no way they should lose 3 inhibs there and almost the game. It was so good. If they had just based after taking Baron, it was a really nice play from ESP. Super close to being very well executed. And they definitely caught the Darkside sleeping in that one. So it was a very nice call to go for the Baron. On the flip side, Darkside, I mean, there's no way that ESP should ever be able to sneak a Baron like that. So not that well played from Darkside, if we're being honest. But now, I mean, unless ESP find a huge fight there, it's probably gonna be the game. Double super minions gonna come down quite soon, every single lane. He finds some damage on towards Morty. He will be used to force you to stopwatch, dash out. He's taking some damage. He will find the W there, flash out. ESP tried to hold on, and he will do so for now. The Nexus tower will stand. They have used so many ultimates though, actually 2 of them. Dominus plus Nature's Grasp Path been used. Top lane wave now, they have to take that one down. But the tower will fall to 1 auto from the Ari. Charm doesn't land on towards the Maokai. The Nexus is now open, Darkside can go for it. He engaged on towards Lissandra, who does not have ultimate. She has used Sonya's. She will stay alive for now, will go in. She will be taken down by KVW. Actually was Karma who gets it. And now Morty in a 1v2 up against the Maokai. And the next one will find the solo bolo there. Actually, everyone gets this, never mind. And now the Nexus open, Darkside will be getting the victory in this series. 2-0 win for Darkside. Yeah, I mean, Darkside win 2-0, right? Which is good and all. First game, I will not say too much about, it was just complete craziness. But the thing with this game number 2 is that Darkside had a 10,000, or not quite 10,000, but about 7,000-8,000 gold lead for a long while. I feel like they should have been able to close out the game, or at least sped up the game. Because, I mean, when we saw that ESP went for a fight around the Baron, and of course they lost the fight because they were very behind. I mean, Morty claimed the entirety, all the inhibitors, all the, like, the entire base of ESP. We'll see. Is there someone that's waiting for an interview? No one's currently waiting. I mean, I'll see if someone drops into the interview room, then we'll take it from there. Hopefully someone does so. Otherwise they're all benched actually. Well, I guess no one wants to do an interview. That's oh, never mind. We will be getting an interview. They're just really slow right now. What? Oh. Okay. Hello, Greed Life.
Yes. Hello. No, but we couldn't see the interview room. We can't see the interview room, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I need to increase your... Can you talk?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I think it's better. Wow, Greed Life, I did not expect to see you here.
Well, no one else wanted to take it, so I'm taking it.
Oh, okay. Well, Greed Life, how were your emotions in game number 1?
Oh, you mean the game when I got like 100 heart attacks?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Wow. Well, okay, so 2-0 victory for Darkside. I want to ask if you have the same... I don't know if you were listening to the stream, but I think that Darkside were a bit slow to close out game number 2, because they had quite a big goal lead through, for a long period of time, in my opinion. Do you agree that they were a bit slow in closing it out?
Yeah, for sure. I think they could have ended this in 20 minutes if they wanted to, if they like pushed their lead further, but I think a lot of it like just stemmed down from me giving them a beating of the first game, saying they should chill down and not do stupid things.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think...
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Now I go.
No, go ahead.
Okay, no, but so I think they were just trying to like take it chill and just play it slow, which I think is good, even though they could have like used their lead better in like better ways to punish the opponents. But I think it was still like good of them.
Yeah, I agree.
Mistakes.
Yeah, I agree. It felt like they really didn't want to give ESP a way back into the game, but by doing so, they kind of somehow invited them back in. Because I mean, there's no way ESP should get the Baron.
Yeah, but like for example, I think they could just like I think they should just put Morty bot lane earlier and then just perma like started Baron, for example, and then get their TP and then they just win game, right?
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so Grid Life, another series coming up later tonight. It is Darkside against another Div 2 Academy team. It's Venomcrest Academy. How are you feeling about going into that one?
Well, of course, I mean, I think we're good enough to beat them, right? I think we're a good team. I mean, for sure, I think we should win it if we play well with the players we have. But I also think that Venomcrest is a really strong team, so it can go either way for sure.
Okay, so clean 2-0 once again.
Yes, for sure. Easy.
Nice.
40-minute speedrun.
Okay, nice. Okay, love to hear it. Thank you so much for the interview, Good Life, and once again, congratulations on the 2-0 victory.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye-bye. That was Greed Life. Kind of, I guess, temporary coach for Darkside, as Darkside don't really have a coach right now. Something like that. So, I guess he's acting head coach for Darkside. Pretty banger. Yeah, that's it for the stream. For now, we'll be back at 19 CEST, where Darkside will be playing against Venomcrest Academy. Lundqvist Lightside, our main team, will be playing on NLC's stream in actually 1 hour at 18 CEST. And we will be premiering the 2023 summer Lightside interviews from Bootcamp, which features our top laner Butcheats, no, actually not our jungler Emp, because he was actually sick during Bootcamp, so not Emp. But our mid laner Painful, who's actually not playing right now because he's in Thailand. But he was at Bootcamp. It will be Nitchit, our AD carry, our support Dr. Chaos, Accept, our head coach, Cracky, assistant coach, Safing, who is our manager, and since we couldn't have Emp, we actually have Jacke13, our CEO, in every single piece of content as well. That's gonna be rolling out throughout the split. First video tonight, you don't want to miss that. So if you want to watch that premiere, tune into the NLC stream before 18. It like go there 18:45. It's a 9-minute long video. It's a banger. You should see it. Make sure not to miss it. And yeah, we'll be back here after Lightside's game, because we have another series then. Have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you later. Bye.